Welcome to day 2 of the Carrington Villa. We about to go out. I'm finna get some clips on my meta glasses, hopefully. But day 2 / night 2, because I'm starting the video late, starting the episode late. But hey, let's get into the episode. I got the baby on me, boys. I got the baby on me.
You're not too heavy, is he?
Nah.
Okay.
He's nothing. We about to go get some food.
What we about to do?
We about to get some food.
Food.
Hey, I'm recording right now. Checking on the metas with the little baby, with the big old baby. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, we'll get little baby. For a selfie?
Right here.
Sure. Come on, Janelle. Picture. Come on.
What you looking at?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now do it right.
I think so. Greg here.
Right here. Yeah.
Y'all lead the way. Keep going.
Yeah, we eating at the Fishes and More restaurant and bar.
It sounded like the kindergarten came up with fishes and more.
Fishes and More. Let me see that real quick. Yeah, I'm be getting the calamari and crab right there. Hopefully it's just calamari crab in the sauce. Hopefully the sauce is on the side too, because I ain't with that spicy stuff low key. But it's whatever. All right.
Episode 2.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How are y'all tonight?
Anything you'd like to say about today?
I think my favorite part about today has been the beach. With me and all my family just sitting there chatting, talking about childhood, and when we turn like 60.
I feel good. Look at the menu. We blessed. God bless. We about to eat. You know, we got the family. I hurt my knee, but we grinding. We doing it, and you know, life goes on, baby.
Pool game. I forgot to.
Man, hey,
I forgot to film it.
Cut the camera.
We never got you for the interview. What's your name?
Tanner.
And what's your relation to everybody in the villa?
I'm George's friend from high school. Your friend from football.
Yeah.
And yes, it's all family.
Got it. Anything you'd like to say about the villa?
Bro, it's awesome. This place is so nice. The bed is amazing.
Anything you got to say about how it's been since you've been here?
It's been great. I've been sleeping a lot, but it's been awesome.
We on vacation. Go Malachi. Go Malachi. Go Malachi. Go Malachi. Cheers. To love. No, that's what Diddy was saying.
Do we?
Yes.
Well, we ain't video. I love the strip.
Okay. You got that on camera? He said, I love it's true.
Were you doing something different? Huh? Were you doing something? No, it's control.
What? On the rim?
No, there's salt.
Oh.
Were you doing all juice or were you doing? No, you just all juice.
We out. Episode 2. All right, guys. So these next interviews you're gonna be seeing, this is the interviews about an interaction that just went down at the restaurant we were literally just eating at in the video right before the last clip. And it wasn't nothing crazy or anything. This is just an interaction that was had and everybody's take on it that was involved. Hello, I pulled you for an interview because of an interaction that wasn't caught on camera at the place that we ate when we went out. And what was your perspective on the interaction that happened towards the end of the dinner?
So I feel like the children handled it very well, considering regardless if they were right or wrong. The manager at the establishment probably should not have been as rude as he was. He seemed like he was very sarcastic. So yeah, I think it came to the point where he was the manager just said at some point, what can I do to just rectify the situation? And we ended up getting a discount. However, it would have been nice if we just would have been treated a little better.
First, let me say this. The next time somebody who's 6'3" stand over me, I'm pulling out my.
But so basically what happened was me and my sister, we're in Aruba, we're from North America. We're in Aruba, we're like, hey, we would like to get the seafood boil that's $90, but it's for 2 people. So you would think that means like, okay, we're both gonna get a boil and we're gonna split it down the middle payment wise. Like she pays half, I pay half, 45. I was like, okay, so in my seafood boil, I don't want no scallops, no calamari, and what's the other one, clam or mussels? Mussels, I don't want that, bruh. Tell me why they brought out the boil. They gave her half of the seafood boil. They gave her the lobster and the shrimp, and they gave me everything that I did not ask for. I didn't ask for the scallops, the clams, and the calamari. Literally. So I had the scraps and Shanice had the real seafood boil. So, you know, we just like, hey, this isn't what I ordered. Like, you know exactly what I didn't ask for, but y'all put that in front of me. The lady comes over here. She's like, hey, sorry, we're not gonna change it. Like, this is that. I said, I'd like to speak to a manager. The manager comes out. First off, you know what? I'm gonna be nice today because God is good. The manager comes out. He's like, so what's the problem? So we start explaining to him. I'm telling him my side of the story. He's like, yeah, our restaurant is not going to honor this. Okay, y'all don't have to honor it. Cool. But what are you going to do to rectify the situation, right? So from there, he acted like he didn't understand what I was saying. So then Marlon, Shanice's man, jumps in. He's commenting. The dude gets mad and he's like, only one person talked to me.
Only one person.
Right? And so then Shanice jumps in. He tries to shut her down. He come back to me to my son. So what happened? At this point, buddy, I ain't talking to you no more. What are you finna do to fix this order? Because I'm hungry. So then, after that happens, he's just like, what he say? He was like,
it looks like it was a miscommunication on your part. On the menu, it says for 2.
This, in America, it means one thing. In Aruba, it might mean another. And the problem wasn't even the fact that there was the miscommunication. What really messed it up is when he was like,
so what do you want me to do?
I said, well, can I have another meal? Can I have an entree or something like that? He was like,
we're not gonna cut the price in half, and we're not gonna give you another meal.
Guess what that man did though? Gave us 25% off. I ain't gonna lie, the whole table was ready to jump. We was finna jump him, but it was very intense. And I think what really did it for me is the fact that I'm 5 foot and the man was 6'2". He gonna stand up over me. How would you feel if somebody stand up over you like this? I told my brother George, I said, next time a tall person try me, I need my other tall person to stand up on my behalf. You ain't gotta say nothing, just stand there like this. But yeah, long story short, we got a 25% discount. The whole table was kind of like on the same page about how he was tripping a little bit. Cause he didn't have to be rude, didn't have to be sarcastic. I was supposed to tell the waitress that I wasn't mad at her, but I didn't get a chance to do that. Whoever she is, Louisa, if you see this interview, shout out you, girl. You was great, okay? You was a great waiter, and we still tipped you specifically. Mama Rita made sure of that. But anyways, yeah, that's my side of the story. I ended up eating, what did I eat? Oh, shout out Tanner. I had the rest of his shrimp from his entree, so I'm cool for now.
All right. What was your take on the situation that went down at the dinner table?
Bogus. It was very bogus.
And what was your perspective on it? And can you explain kind of what happened a little bit? Just a little bit.
Okay, my perspective was false advertisement is illegal. And in short, they were splitting up one seafood boil and trying to make us share it. But in short, it should have been a seafood boil for both people because it says a seafood boil for 2. So it's false advertisement.
All right, and besides that, are you happy with what happened today?
Not really. It didn't taste all that great. It wasn't even worth the argument, honestly. Like the seafood boil was like a gumbo taste. It wasn't really like.
We out, episode 2.